I'm on day 2 of my project, and the one with the red paint is the one that came off. I marked it before I removed it. That is a Detroit axle. Probably not going to be used. That is the driver's side that came off of there. We now have the new one, the TRWs. But it's come to my understanding that the body shop, or whatever shop that did the repairs, left everything loose. I mean, they literally, even the back brakes, I don't know how they got there, but they left this crud, this gold spray here, with some kind of anti-seize as a trademark to everything they touched. Even the back screws. Now, I'm not no scientific pathologist or whatever the hell they do to test what's in this, but you can see it's on all the points that they obviously touched, because before this accident, this was all original. And the only person to have touched this was the body shop. They left everything loose, putting this grease in there. I mean, these 4 bolts right here, these 4 bolts were all hand tight. The bolts that hold these on there, all hand tight. I mean, I can't stress how much stress this has brought on to me. This is my work truck. This is what I use to haul what I make my money with. It's been down for quite a while. I've been trying to use it, but every time I do, the anti-lock brake light comes on, or the unsafe conditions, but pulling drastically to the right because they improperly installed parts. Now I'm here fixing their problem. They don't even put the grill on there. They got paid $4,000. They can't even put an emblem on. Didn't even provide one. What do I get for $4,000? Defective parts, wheel bearings that come on and show open circuits. It just rained last night. This should not be like this. But anyway, these are my new ones going on, by the way. This is my mess. That's my extra parts I pulled off another truck, just in case I run into any problems with this one here. I could go to that there as a reference. That's a 2001 Chevrolet non-HD. It's a regular one. I noticed a lot of differences, but some of the parts are usable. It's very depressing to have such a beautiful truck that does the job. And by the way, this is the other truck, came from the same body shop. Now, they lost the keys. This is their adhesive they put on there to cover up my window. I already fixed this shit here. Then another time, I guess they lost the keys, and that's my fuck up there with the paint. They scratched it all up trying to jimmy it, then they left the window down. Ultimately, I used to have 2 batteries under the hood, and they stole that. And they also stole my gas. There was a battery there, and a battery here, which I've replaced this one recently with a brand new one. But this truck is no longer drivable because the same body shop. Not only did they steal my gas and charge State Farm $1,400, but they left it like that. It's almost the same damage that happened to that truck, almost the same type of hit on the same road, believe it or not. And when things keep reoccurring like this, you know, it makes you go, This is just my little haven, my little junkyard, whatever. Might as well pan it around. But yeah, it's really a clutter, because this is my king truck. This is the truck I use to do everything. Happens to be the only air-conditioned, registered, and insured truck I have. That one can't be driven down the road. It's not registered or insured. So today, rather than fighting with all this shit and trying to clock these torsion bars, since they're not clocked properly, I put them exactly the way they came off. But as you notice, this one is already tensioned up. This one is not. So if I go to trying to adjust those bolts, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna break. And I'm just at a point where I really don't know what to do.